welcome to Natasha's Notes. My name is Natasha and I apologise if there's any noise because it's a warm day and I've got windows open behind me, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be in focus because I've removed my glasses because otherwise you had a reflection of a window. So today I am going to show you the items that I've bought for the last few days of April and throughout all of May. When I did this video in April, I realised there are a lot of items in my wardrobe that no longer fit me, or there were certain things missing from my wardrobe, and I've specifically gone out looking for them. By gone out, I mean online, because of course I haven't been able to go out yet. So I've been trying to bring together a wardrobe that is suitable for my needs and also things that fit me a little bit better. I had lost a lot of weight, I don't know, 30 odd pounds. What was that? I think it was about 13 kilos, 12, 13 kilos. But I have gained some whilst being in lockdown. So it's a little bit hit and miss there, but it's understandable. Anyway, so there are things that just don't fit me very well. And also while I was bigger, I used to buy bigger clothes because I just felt better in the fact that they were baggier, despite them making me actually look bigger. So I have decided to, like I said, create a wardrobe, cultivate a wardrobe that I feel happier in, and that I like, you know, every single item that I pull out I feel good in and makes me smile. I have in the past done some decluttering with the principles of Marie Kondo, and I do believe I've taken some principles of that in that things should spark joy, but I don't believe that I'm the sort of person that can make do with just sort of a capsule type wardrobe. I'm not a minimalist by far. I would love to be, but I'm not. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to mix it up a little bit from last time, and I'm going to do cutaways of me trying on the things that are new, but I won't really do that with the things that I am replacing. My idea by doing this is one new item comes into my wardrobe and at least one item goes out. By new I mean new to me, so most I would say 90% or more of the items that I have purchased have been secondhand from Vinted or Depop. Enough talking, what am I on? 4.5 minutes of waffle. Let's get this show on the road. I'm pretty hot and sweaty after trying all of those on, but you obviously haven't seen the cutaways yet, but hopefully it makes a difference for you seeing how things look on. So I've sorted out all my new clothes. I tried them on for you, and then I went and found clothes that I am going to be getting rid of in order to bring these new things into my life. But while I did that, I found some items that I forgot to try on, that I had forgotten that I bought. So I'll do those last, and I'll start with the ones that have the try on things, I guess. So the first outfit that you'll see is the outfit that I'm wearing right now, and this is pastel purple cropped t-shirt, and this is from Primark, and I got this as part of a bundle, so it actually cost 70p, and the skirt is from ASOS Petite. And I was thinking about sending it back. It's like a mid-axi, I would say. It's not quite midi, but it's definitely not a maxi, but it's a really nice length. And I didn't think that the pockets looked too flattering. However, I've worn this to walk my dogs, and it's quite handy to pop my poo bags, empty poo bags in one pocket, and so it's quite handy to have some pockets on actually, and it's really comfortable, and it's a lot like the box pleat style ones that they had, but there's kind of a bit more fabric and two random pockets on it. So I have the box pleat one as well in black, but I'm glad I kept it. So I'm going to get rid of this big chunky pale grey cardigan that I got from Very. I also have it in a mustard colour, and I preferred the mustard to this, and in the last season I wore the mustard more than this one, and there were other grey jackets and cardigans that I prefer, that I reach for, so this one is going to go to a new home. And the second item, I'll just grab a random from the pile, is this pink cord skirt from Joanie. This is too big for me. I've tried it with a belt and it just doesn't work. So unfortunately they no longer have this style available in this colour, or even in the black, which I've got in a pile there. So when I can get a smaller size, I will be replacing these because I really like them. Second outfit that I put together, or items 3 and 4 with these. This is a white long sleeved top. This is originally from Tesco. I think, is TU Tesco or is TU Sainsbury's? TU, anyway, one of the supermarket brands, and it has these like sequined flowers all over them, and I bought this for a few pounds. I think it was probably about £3, and I saw it because I thought it'd go well from the same seller with this skirt here. This skirt is from a brand I've not heard of before called Willow Blossom. The only comment I have, I like the length, I like how it goes in. I think a skatery style floaty skirt is a really good shape for a pear shape like me. And I really like this skirt. However, I keep trying to put my hands in the pockets. I buy most of my clothes from Joanie, or a lot of my clothes from Joanie, and they've always got pockets in, and it frustrates me for some reason that this doesn't have pockets. And yeah, I don't know what my need for pockets are, but I really like how these look together, and obviously I can wear them with other things, but I just think it's a really cute outfit. This makes me feel really nice. So the other two items that I will get rid of, number one is this skirt. Where's the front? Yeah, this skirt from Joanie. It has pockets and it has little jam jars all over it, and it is really cute, but unfortunately it's too big, and I'd already been wearing it with a pin, like I've got a safety pin in it, so it'd have to go in even more, so it would have to go in more than this, and that's just too much with this sort of fabric. If it was a small amount I could do that, but not for this this amount of fabric that I'd have to change. So while it's sad because this print is lovely and it just sort of a joyful happy print, I'm going to pass that on, and hopefully it will make somebody else happy like it did me to wear. The fourth item that I will will be getting rid of, sorry, this is from Cath Kidston, and it's like a cardigan thing. It's got a floral print, but it's one of those that's like a round high neck type, I don't know, and it's quite worn, and yeah, it's just time. The next outfit you saw me wearing was this vest from Very, which I now wish I'd got in a smaller size, but whatever. So it has like a mesh on the front, and then it has like a jersey soft thing on the back. It's really comfortable. It's slightly shorter at the front, and then it's got a little slit in it, and it's longer at the back. And I like this. It's comfy, it's simple and easy to wear, and I wore it with this skirt, which is from Dorothy Perkins, but I actually bought it from Very. I bought it through Very. It was £32 on Dorothy Perkins, but it was on sale in Very for £20 or £22, and it's this camel pleat skirt with black spots on it. I think this is going to be great for work. It's one of those ones that's sort of smooth at the front, and then it has an elasticated waist at the back. One of the items I forgot to show you was this black skirt, which is again from Dorothy Perkins. I bought this one Very as well, I think, and I got this one in a 14 because I tried a 14 and a 16, and the 14 just had a better fit on me. It just sat nicer, and it's lovely. It's really wearable, and the reason I forgot about it is because I've already worn it a couple of times and I'd accidentally put it away, but I wasn't sure with the camel colour if a bigger size would be more flattering, or what if it would just show if the pleats were a bit stretched on this sort of fabric, you know, because you can see more. So I went for the larger size, but I could have, honestly, I should have probably got a 14. So I would say it's kind of generous, but I really enjoy these two skirts. I've already worn this one to work, and I will wear this one at some point. So that's actually 3 items. So I'm going to just grab 3 off the pile. Number 1 I'm going to get rid of is this skirt from Next. It's a wrap skirt, and it's got a really cute pattern on it. I think it's got butterflies and birds or something on it, and it's nice. One of my colleagues has the exact same skirt, so she actually ended up never wearing it to work because I wore it first, and she just felt like she couldn't wear it. But unfortunately I got this in too big a size. I got it in a 16, but it's just a very like you can see here on the straps, it's just really stretchy. So when I try and tie it, I tie it as tight as I possibly can, and it just sort of gives, and it's just not very good. So I'm going to allow my friend, my colleague, to wear hers now to work, and I'm going to pass mine on to charity shop or whatever. The next item is this dress from Georgia Asda. Excuse me, I think I'm going to sneeze. One of the downsides of having the window open is hay fever, even though I've taken my tablets. So this dress is from Asda, from Georgia Asda. It's got, I can't remember the name. There's a name for spotty mesh sleeves. Anyway, floral embroidery down the front, and it's a skater skirt with the mesh over the top of that as well. I've worn it a few times, but I haven't really probably worn it for the last year, so I'm going to allow that to move on. And here we go. And then this is the equivalent to that pink cord skirt, and it's the black one from Joanie, that I have worn to death, and I really wish they still had it available. I've tried wearing it with belts and things, it's really not working, and it needs to go in too much for it to really work, to be honest. So I'm just praying and waiting for the day that they bring them back into stock. The next outfit wasn't an outfit, it was just I wore two things together. There's a skirt that I got from Zara, and it's a pleated skirt, and I really quite like it. It's a bit different to what I would, there we go. It's a bit different to what I'd usually wear. It's a brown colour with black and red and green and blue, and I think it's lovely. But it didn't fit me as well today. I don't know what was going on. When I tried it on before, it was just I had a black top on, and it looked really nice, so I need to play around with it. I think I might need to take it in a tiny bit so it stays sitting as high as I'd like it, high up on my waist. But I really like this. It was about something like £7, I think. I bought this second hand, and I think it's a nice skirt, and it's something a little bit different in my wardrobe. I really like, as you can tell, that style of skirt. I think it's comfortable for me to wear under my lab coats and various things, but also it still looks professional. I have a habit of just chucking on jeans, and so if I've got a lot more of a more wearable work wardrobe, then that would be great for me, make it easier. The item that I showed you that with, which I would never wear together, was this jumper, and this jumper is from Dorothy Perkins, which I bought through Very, and this was on sugar, it was on sale, and it went down to something like £12, and I feel like it maybe looked a bit snug, so I'm going to try it on with jeans and things. But I really like it. I love the way that the pearls and the embellishment is only on one side of the neck. It just adds a little bit of something else. So I'm going to try playing around with this with maybe just black trousers or something else, and see how I can make this work, because it clearly didn't work with that Zara skirt, but that wasn't the intention. Okay, two more things off the pile. I have got this very old tiered black skirt. I've had it a long time. It's normally the one that I wear on holiday, and now I've got a few different new black skirts that I like more than this one. It's time to let this go, but this one has given me many happier time on holiday. It's one of those things that I would just grab all the time on holiday. It was just an easy thing to wear, but it's time to let it go, because I could wear the one that I've got on right now instead. The second item on the pile, a little cropped pink cardigan that I've had for quite a while as well, and it's seen better days. So I got my more summer clothes out and went through them, and this one is one of the ones that I tried on the other day and thought, nah, I'm not feeling this anymore. So this will be leaving my home. Oh, I've been talking a long time. I'm really sorry, this is going to be a long video. So next I had on this black skirt from Reese. I got this in a size 16. It's I don't know, can it be a skater? It's got so much fabric. Well, is this like a circle skirt? Something like that. Anyway, it's got pockets, which pleases me, and I like the way it nips me in but then goes out, and it's really heavy, good quality, wonderful skirt. And I think this was £8, and I showed you that with three tops, can't remember. The first one I showed you with was this cropped pink polka dot shirt, a little tie at the front. This is still with tags. This was originally from Tesco, and it was originally £16, and I think I got it for £3. And I think that's nice, and that'll be good for work, and I like the length of the sleeves and it's comfortable. I feel like it's maybe a bit of a low V for work, so I might have to put a vest or something underneath it, but I like that very much. So that's 2. I showed you, I just got this plain, not really much to say really, it's a leopard print t-shirt from M&S. It's quite a long sleeve, 3/4 to the elbow. Yeah, I was trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm not 100% sure about this, so we'll see how this goes. I think this was just sort of like the black skirt I've got on today. I'm going to give it a try. So 3 more items from the pile. Oh, this is just sort of a beach cover-up dress thing, which I didn't wear on my last holiday, so I don't think I will wear it again. I've got this Primark top, which is really pretty, but it isn't a good style for someone like me that needs something to go in at my waist, because I'm an hourglass pear type shape, and tops like this are better for apples because it doesn't go in, it kind of balloons in, and then it adds all this extra fabric around my belly, and that's not really what I want. I want it to be more at my waist. So this actually, while the colours are wonderful and it makes me happy to look at, I don't feel good when I wear it, so this top I think will look lovely on my aunt, so I'm going to pass that on to her maybe if she's interested. And the third item I've got still has the tags. These are from ASOS. I bought them last autumn. I took them with me to Dubai, but I never wore them, and they're just tailored cropped trousers, you know, the wide leg cropped trousers, and I never wore them, so I thought I saw a spider, then I freaked out. I didn't wear them, so I'm going to pass them on, but also they're now far too big. Then we've got a few jumpers that I bought, which I know it's not jumper season, but I can wear a thin jumper most of the year, especially for work, because the lab is around 20 to 21 degrees all year round, and sometimes it can get a bit chilly in that aircon, and the office also can be. I often have to take a cardigan into work, so I do actually wear thin jumpers most of the year. I feel the cold, okay? Anyway, I bought this jumper. This was actually probably about £12, one of the most expensive items I bought. It's from a brand called Purplish London, and it has dogs all over it. It's quite wide really, so I tend to wear it tucked in, but dogs bring me joy. I love the dogs so much, so I adore this jumper, and I've worn it quite a few times already, so I'm happy to welcome that to the family. One of the jumpers I will be getting rid of is this one, which is a cropped tie front pink jumper from Select, so that can go in its place. Next, I have a really big chunky jumper. It has sort of pastel-ish colours, stripes. It's a bluey grey, a baby pink, and then a yellowy colour, but on the camera I think it pulls up more of like a lime greeny colour, but it's yellow, and it has a multicolour knit, and I really like it, and it's big and comfortable. I'm going to put that away actually for winter, because I feel like it's a bit too big and bulky and warm for now, but I'm really happy to have that. So one of the items that I will get rid of to allow that into my life is this Tommy Hilfiger jumper. It's really nice. I've worn it quite a few times. I've got it winter last year, winter 2019 I think. Big massive truck. That's nice. Someone's having some stone delivered, and so, but this is, unfortunately, it's too big and it doesn't really work, and I don't grab for it because it's so big. I've tried shrinking it and it doesn't work, so unfortunately this is not going to work for me, but I think there are family members who would very much appreciate that. This item I love, and it's from Gap. Do you say The Gap or Gap? I always say Gap, but anyway, I've heard people say The Gap, and it's a woolen jumper, and I love the colours, and I've worn this a few times already. I really like it. I love the different sort of knit patterns on it, and the colour is just bright and fun. I love pinks and purples. It's just everything that I could wish for, and it's not too long, so it fits nice. I don't know if it was supposed to be cropped, but for a little short person like me, it fits quite nice. So this one I'm really pleased with, and I think that was about £6 or £7, I can't remember. So what I will get rid of, I think I'll sell this. This is a Next wrap top, peplum sort of style wrap top. I'll show you the back because it's easier to see the pattern. It's bright and it's fun and it's colourful. I've had it for over a year and I've never worn it, still got the tags on, so I think I'm just going to accept that just, while I look at it and I think it's nice, that just isn't really a suitable item for me. This is from George Asda. I think it was £3. It's got a little split up the side, and it's just a nice pink jumper. It's quite a thin knit as well, so it's quite airy. And the item that I will be getting rid of is this white shirt. It's just a big white shirt that I often wear on holiday as a cover up. I was gonna say coverall, that's not the right thing. Cover up. I throw it on over my costume and just walk around in a big white shirt. I've had it such a long time and it started to get discoloured and things, so it's time for that to be replaced with something should the time come. But I don't think we're going to be going on a beach holiday for a while. We did have a holiday planned, but that may not happen this year, and we now have a new nephew, so we'll be going to Dubai to see my brother-in-law. So we don't have that sort of beachy holiday when we go to Dubai, we spend it with family. So I won't be needing anything like that for a little while. I think this item arrived the day after I filmed the last video, and it's from Jules, and it has a little dog on the bottom, and I really like Jules' clothes. It's a very thin knit jumper, soft and comfortable, and I really like how Jules have details, like one cuff has this but not the other, and just like little attention to details like that. And so yes, this little dog is adorable, and the reason I didn't show you this on was because I've worn it quite a few times and he's already been put away. So we'll grab something else off the pile. Here we go. This is a skirt from Glamorous, from ASOS, and it's too big, but it's already got a pin in it, so I can't take it in any further because it's just too much that it'll need to come in. I tried to buy the same one. I had a look, see if they had anything similar, and they don't, which is sad because this is the thing that I reach for quite a lot actually in the summertime. I would say it's a staple item from my wardrobe, but unfortunately it's just going to be too much with all the pleating to take it in, and I can't be bothered, to be honest. And so I will, hopefully this will find a nice new home somewhere. But it's great, I've never had to re-put the pleats in, you know, I've never had to re-iron them back in. They just fall like this perfectly. It has been a really, really great skirt, and I'm actually sad to see that go. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. The next thing I bought was 2 pairs of jogging bottoms. These are from Very. I got them in a khaki, and then I wore them so much that I then bought them in this grey colour. They do have them in a black, but they're all out of stock every time I look. They're just your average joggers, but they are they sort of taper a bit at the bottom, and they're not sort of big and baggy. So I bought 2 pairs of joggers because I didn't have any for lounging around. Well, that's a lie. I had 1 pair, this black pair, that has been worn within an inch of their life. These are from Brave Soul, whoever that is. And I've worn them so much. They really have seen better days. And then the second thing that I will get rid of is these pair of Pajama Bottoms, only because I like them very much and I think I've worn them once, but I'm only going to get rid of them because I have the exact same pair in a cropped style, which is a better length for me, being short, because these drag all over the floor. I've only got 2 items left. This one was also hidden away because I've worn and washed. Oh, it smells of really nice washing powder. It's a jumper from Oasis, and it has this embroidery down the front and down the sleeve a little bit, and I really like it. It's a very sort of slim fitted type jumper, and I like it very, very much. So I will be getting rid of. And this is just a soft, stretchy, t-shirty, floaty thing. And then it has this ribbon along the bottom. And I tend to just wear a t-shirt to bed, to be honest. And this feels too restrictive, this fabric. I need things that move. I'm a bit of a wriggler. And this comes down to the wrong part of my body to be restrictive. It's just, it doesn't work for me, so I'm passing that on. And then I've got this from Very. This is from Very, it's a size 14. It's just a long sleeved, no it's not, it's a 3/4 length rolled sleeved t-shirt. And it's just handy as a basic for wearing with other things. This River Island dress, it's a size 16, it's currently inside out. It's in a scuba material, and it's nice, but it's not, it's quite a straight shape, and I need things to go out, as I said, so it clings a little more to my belly than I would like, so I've never worn it, so I'll be getting rid of that. Okay, I brought an extra item, but these will be going anyway. These are like burgundy trousered jean things. They're from Wallace. They're a size 16 petite, and I just don't grab for them. The fabric doesn't look shiny, but when I've got them on, they feel just a bit shiny. They're covered in my dog's hairs, because they're that soft material that just grabs all the hair, and I just don't reach for them, so I think it's time for those to go as well. I don't even know how many items that is. That is a lot of things to be bringing into my wardrobe. I do appreciate that I've spent a lot on clothes, but I just had a lot of things that I couldn't wear, that I looked at and I think, well, that's too big, or that's too small, or I don't know, that's a bit old, or whatever it is, and there's no point having those items in my wardrobe if I'm not going to wear them or they don't make me feel good. So I have replaced them with items that make me excited to wear them, and just, I don't know, have brought a new lease of life. It's been good, it's been fun. And I don't throw things away. I will be passing things on to charity shops. I've already got 2 big bags downstairs waiting, and family where they want them, so things won't go to waste. I feel good to get rid of some of those items because they've been around for a long time and I just didn't need them in my life. I don't know why I was keeping them. So yeah, I'm glad to get rid of some of those. That is my clothing haul and declutter in one video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that having the little cutaways of me trying things on makes it a bit more interesting rather than me just talking at you the whole time. I know this is a long video, so if you have made it this far, then thank you so much. And even if you just watched a minute and you didn't make it this far, I'm still thankful to you. So anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you next time. I appreciate it. Bye.